Are nuclear radiation, is nuclear bombs, is nuclear fallout real? Well, we're going to get into it today. I put it under 7 chapters: eating radiation, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, fuck Fukushima, spent nuke fuel waste hoax, Chernobyl, Hanford, San Onofre, other examples, and Lookout Mountain, the atomic bomb and moon landing fakery. So we got in the news today about Kim Jong shutting down his nuclear site as Trump declares victory and being able to do it. But all the protests to end the nuclear armament since the 50s, since the 60s, since the 70s, since the 80s, since the 90s, 2000, 2010, we had the Fukushima alleged incident, nuclear radiation in 2011. All of the protests to disarm, disband, because nuclear radiation is so bad it'll destroy the Earth, mutually aided destruction. They're going to mutually destroy us if we set off the atomic bombs, and people protest right and left. What people understand is huge, huge business for these corporations, General Electric, Bechtel, and all the rest of these. And of course, the United States leads the way in putting together nuclear power plants, alleged nuclear power plants. And China has huge ambitions to continue the onslaught of building nuclear power, even though we could destroy all life on Earth. But look at how much they made in Fukushima, $250 trillion on the Fukushima disaster, when in reality, these nuke plants you see like this are just wet surface air coolers to create weather, because we destroyed the weather. They're water vapor machines for decades. And we've had many screaming and yelling. Helen Caldicott, I gave this book, bought it, gave it out to a ton of people because I was a believer in the nuclear crisis. I no longer am. But promoting the nuclear fallout, oh my God, we're going to destroy the Earth, we're going to destroy the Earth, we're going to destroy the Earth. Artie Gunderson, another nuclear insider, speaking out, getting in all the talk shows, speaking out about it. But one thing you have to understand, one thing that has to be clear, one thing you really, really got to understand is that energy is free. Tesla demonstrated that back in 1905. So it is critical to really understand that we've had free energy, and as we've just found out over the past year, airplanes, commercial airplanes, don't store fuel in the wings. They'd have to have the equivalent of like 83 Camaros and an A380, which is ridiculous. But let's get into the radiation half-life dangers. This is the long-term effect that's supposed to last for hundreds and thousands, and not only hundreds of thousands, but billions and billions of years. So half-life radiation range from a fraction of a second to billions of years.